The air in Rome on that Christmas morning in the year 800 CE was thick with anticipation, a hush falling over the faithful gathered in the ancient grandeur of St. Peter's Basilica. For months, whispers had rippled through the Frankish kingdom and across the Alps, tales of a beleaguered Pope, Leo III, attacked in the streets of his own city, his very life threatened by his enemies. He had fled, seeking refuge and justice in the court of the one man whose power and piety were beyond question. Charles, King of the Franks, Charles the Great, Charlemagne. Charlemagne, a titan of a man with a will as strong as the iron he wore into battle, had spent years forging a vast kingdom from a patchwork of lands. From the shores of the Atlantic to the heart of what is now Germany, from the Pyrenees to the Danube, his reach was long and his authority growing. He had brought order to chaos, spread Christianity with sword and decree, and fostered a revival of learning and culture. His relationship with the Church was deep, a mutual respect and dependence that saw him as the protector of Christendom. So when Leo, bruised and desperate, appeared before him, Charlemagne did not hesitate. He marched on Rome, not as a conqueror, but as a restorer of order. He convened a council, a meeting of minds and power, where Leo was cleared of the accusations against him. The tension in the city began to ease, but the air of expectation remained. And then came that pivotal Christmas day. As Charlemagne knelt in prayer before the altar, the venerable Pope Leo III rose, a golden crown in his hands. In a move that would echo through centuries, he placed the crown upon Charlemagne's head. A roar erupted from the assembled crowd, echoing off the basilica's stone walls. To Charles Augustus, crowned by God, great and pacific Emperor of the Romans, life and victory. In that single dramatic moment, the ghost of the Western Roman Empire, which had faded centuries before, flickered back to life. Charlemagne, the Frankish king, was now something more, emperor. Whether he expected it, whether he desired it in that precise manner, the deed was done. The Pope, by this act, asserted the Church's authority to bestow such a title, forever weaving together the destinies of the Holy Roman Emperors and the papacy. Charlemagne, the mighty ruler, the restorer of order, now bore a title that linked him to the Adept, greatness of ancient Rome, and the spiritual authority of the Church. It was a moment that reshaped the political landscape of Europe, a fusion of Frankish power and Roman tradition, a new dawn for a continent slowly emerging from the shadows. From that day forward, the idea of a unified Christian empire in the West had a new powerful embodiment in the figure of Emperor Charlemagne.